Hi everyone, this is Gabriel from Blewmymind. I wanted to do a small video to show you guys some differences between the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 5. As you can see below, I've got them both right here. So I'll be giving you guys an explanation of a few hardware features and software enhancements between the two. As you can see on their website, it says the iPhone 5 has an A6 processor and the iPhone 4 has the A4. And then the things I wanted to discuss are the screen in terms of the size difference and a few of the features you see all around it. So for starters, the cable is the first thing you're going to notice a difference. As you can see, this cable here is very, very small versus the typical Apple cable. So side by side, it's like almost a quarter of the size. So it's exciting to see that Apple has finally made a small cable to compete with the micro USB. So that's neat, and what's great is you can connect it at both ends, so you never have to look for the upside. Now, regarding the phone itself, when you compare it, you see that the plugs are different. The speaker is much bigger. They put the headphone jack at the bottom over here. When you flip the phone around, you see that now they only have the power buttons here. The headphone is only available on the top for the iPhone 4 and 4S. Now, I don't know if you see clearly. I'll try to zoom in. But the thickness between the two of the metal is identical. The only thing different between the iPhone 4 and the 5 is that they shaved down the size of the glass, as you can see. So that's the only difference between the depth, is they shaved down the glass. Now, if we go around, you can see that there's a different SIM slot, which is smaller. And on the iPhone 5, they removed the bumps of the antennas. Again, the back, on the other side, the volume controls and stuff are still the same. In terms of the screen, you can see that one is bigger than the other. When we turn both of them on, I find that the 5 is a little bit brighter and a little bit sharper display. I don't know if you can see the difference, but definitely much brighter. The sound is much better. We'll put this down and put it on speaker so you can hear the difference.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have dialed is not in.
Now we'll try this.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have dialed is not in.
So clearly you'll hear a difference between the two, that the iPhone 5 is much clearer and is a louder speaker altogether. So I'm happy that Apple introduced that. Looking at the two, the buttons are a little bit bigger to accommodate the larger screen, which is nice. Now, both of these phones are running iOS 6, so I wanted to show you guys the differences between going with the 4 and the 5. So first of all, when navigating, the iPhone 5 is much faster than the 4, even though there is still a lot of applications. Going into Maps, which is here, so this is the same Apple Maps from one phone to the other. As you can see, there is an extra icon on the iPhone 5 which is 3D, which you don't get on the iPhone 4. So let's say I zoom in over here into Manhattan, do the same over here. So it takes a little bit more time on the iPhone 4 than the 5. As you zoom in, you can see that the clarity becomes nicer on the iPhone 5 because it allows you to do 3D view by just clicking. As you can see, you can only do this on the iPhone 5 or on the 4S, and then it also allows you to rotate, which is very neat. Fortunately, not everything is in 3D. Hopefully they will launch 3D designs for other areas, as well as turn-by-turn navigation. So as you can see here, it's still loading. Put in 3D, do overview. Weird how it's not doing turn-by-turn, probably because I'm choosing a different location. Another cool thing is Siri is available on the iPhone 5. Cool thing as well is the Panoramic Mode. When you hit record, all you have to do is make sure that the line is straight. Otherwise the picture won't come out well. As you can see, I did a very fast job, but very simple to use. The new App Store. Is also quite slow to load. Although it seems to be loading a little bit faster with the iPhone 5. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below, and also follow us at our Twitter page at Blewmymind. Thanks so much.